Hello everyone, Athrun Talan here, welcome back to another episode of Retroberfest 2019. Today we're going to be tackling the first part of Deus Ex on the PC. This one was sort of a request from a friend of mine, Panda-chan. She knows who she is. She's never played a Deus Ex game but was interested to see what one looked like. I'm going to be using the Give Me Deus Ex mod, GMDX, link in the description below. And let's get started. Going to stick with the codename and the real name. Pistol is going to be left as that. Low tech we're going to go a little bit more points into, and I'd say we're going to want some hacking, and we're going to want another level in pistol. There we go, that'll do us for now. Enjoy the intro.
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the Senator.
I take it he was agreeable?
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting, is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over into the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
I hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think. Intelligence indicates they're behind the problems in Paris.
A bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world. But the world left them behind long ago. We are the future.
We have other problems.
UNATCO?
Formed by executive order after the terrorist strike on the statue. I have someone in place, though. I'm more concerned about Savage. He's relocated to Vandenberg.
Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, as is our electronic sentience. And their ethical inflexibility has allowed us to make progress in areas they refuse to consider.
The augmentation project?
Among other things, but I must admit that I have been somewhat disappointed in the performance of the primary unit.
The secondary unit should be online soon. It's currently undergoing preparation and will be operational within 6 months. My people will continue to report on its progress.
We've had to endure much, you and I, but soon there will be more. Not better than kings. Gods.
I love that intro so very much. It gives you a real idea of what you're in for with the game. Introduces a couple of new characters that you won't see for a while, but will see. And lets you know there's much more going on in this game than meets the eye. So we're gonna start off by just ducking under the water here. We should have, there it is, a general supply crate, which will have something, might have something useful in it for us. Yeah, lockpick, great. We're going to need as many of those as we can carry, so we're going to take that, and we'll head up. We should have, there he is. Paul's on his way over to us.
Paul, I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the Coalition, JC. I might as well start using your code name. Think I'd missed my brother's first day? Didn't think you'd have a choice. What's going on? The NSF. They hit one of our shipments. A few of them got away, but we trapped the rest in the statue. What are we waiting for? Looks like a textbook assault. The NSF took one of our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle the situation. All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind a test, but UNATCO better issue some hardware. Remember that we're police. Stick with the prod. It'll stun your opponents or knock them unconscious. A non-lethal takedown is always the most silent way to eliminate resistance. Just in case, though, Manderley wants you to pick an additional weapon. A sniper rifle, a GEP gun, or a mini crossbow.
I'll take the GEP gun. There is a robot on the front door, and it's also useful for breaking down
Never know when
locked
I might come up
doors.
against some heavy armor. Give me the GEP gun. The Gep gun might be useful. They have a security bot on patrol near the statue entrance.
Plus most of the other abilities we can, or most of the other weapons we can get in the first mission or so.
If you can get to the North Dock, a UNATCO informant will give you a key to the statue doors. He responds to the code phrase, iron and copper. You could avoid a lot of fighting, though, if you found a back way to the statue. I'll see how it looks on shore. Your primary objective is the makeshift command center the terrorists have installed at the top of the statue, but don't forget about Agent Herman. We think he's being held on the ground floor. What are my orders when I reach the command center? Interrogate the leader. We don't yet know why the terrorists would risk an open assault.
Okay, so we've got our starting point. I mentioned before I'm using the Give Me Deus Ex GMDX mod. That is quite a decent mod. I've been using it for a little while now. It updates the level design and the graphics of the game. They're still a little bit, dated, but of course they're going to be. The game is, 19 years old? Came out in 2001?
NSF everywhere, JC. Your orders are to shoot on sight. A
Biomet cell.
Get you inside the statue.
And the multi-tool,
Identify
definitely.
yourself with the phrase iron and copper.
Have a quick change round of our things here. We are gonna not use the pistol. We're gonna try for a non-lethal run. How well that's gonna work out for us, I don't know. We'll have to see. Bring the rocket launch down and put that there. Let's get up for now. That should do us for now. Yeah, so DMDX mod improves the level design and the graphics, improves the AI, and adds some notable mechanics like mic mantling, which is quite useful for getting up onto certain areas you'd struggle with before.
If you want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
Yeah, we're going to try and not get the headshots, but we'll see. We might try for headshots with the mini crossbow when we get it. And there's some other improvements GMDX makes as well to the mod system, which we may get a chance to see, but I'm pretty sure we don't get any in the first mission. Grab what we can, might find some of this useful, and then we're going to try and sneak our way around, take out what we can. So Deus Ex 2001, it's 18 years old now, not far off being 19. One of my favourite games of all time. It's a great little action-adventure RPG. It's quite a long one as well. And gameplay is sort of play it your way, so you can go through and kill everything in your sight and your way if you want to, or you can be a little stealthier, find vents, sneaky ways around, that kind of thing. We are going to be trying for the stealth approach. How well it'll work out for us, I don't know, but we're going to do our best. So that means avoiding combat where we can, and where we can't, going for the non-lethal approach. Grab that pepper spray. The pepper spray is not especially useful. I don't find it a great. I don't find great uses for it. It's quite useful for getting you through laser fences, laser grids, though. So that might be where we use it the most. Love the music in this game as well. It was done by Alexander Brandon, who you may remember from doing the Unreal Tournament games as well. He's currently working on something with Retro Studios, which I'm very excited to do. The dream would be if he was scoring a Metroid Prime game, or a Metro game of some sort. That would just be absolutely stunning. If not, I'm sure whatever they release will be fantastic. Retro Studios have always got a lot of faith in. Looks like he's got a pistol, so we'll try and sneak past him. I was thinking about taking out that crate, but given the fact that he's got a pistol in his hand and he's quite close, I don't really want to do much with him. So Warren Spector was the project designer on this one, project director. You might remember him from Looking Glass Studios. He produced a lot of the Ultima games, and also also System Shock, one of my personal favourites. Tell you what, we could probably go back to the starting point and get ourselves a few bits and pieces that might come in handy before we head deeper into this level. Just thinking about it. More recently he's worked on Epic Mickey and I think at the moment he's heading up Other Side Entertainment, who worked on Ultima Ascendant, and I think they're working on System Shock 3 at the moment. Really hope they are. Saw an alpha trailer for it recently and it's certainly got promise. This is the first time I've actually snuck through this section without just knocking everyone down with a stun baton or something similar. And obviously the gameplay is a lot slower when you're being sneaky, but usually for the better. If we do get caught, we'll probably be heading back down towards the security bot on our left. And letting him take the flak. That's definitely not our fault. We didn't do that. But hey, if he wants to get his ass kicked, if they want to get their asses kicked, we'll see if they've got anything on them that might be useful. Sort of shotgun, ammo, and a knife. So not really. Shame. That's alright, these guys are down at least. That'll give us more of a chance to get past this section without being spotted. More ammo on him. Dead body, empty dead body, empty dead body. Third empty dead body.
Freight base is under lockdown till the day.
Right. How you guys holding up?
UNETCO command made us pull back. I guess for Gunther's sake. What's the deal? We're ready to go in.
We're taking a minimum force approach. We're cops after all.
Ask me. I think we should frag them all. You trespass on UNETCO property, you get pumped full of lead.
When due process fails us, we really do live in a world of terror.
Thought you nanowogs were supposed to be badass killing machines. Guess I was wrong.
Guess so.
Some advice. You get out there, you're gonna have to tangle with some real sons of bitches. Best thing is to pick them off from 50 or 100 paces with a scope. I scored an extra one from a couple of thugs who dropped down by the dock. You can have it for 700 credits.
The darts might be useful if they're trank darts.
Crossbow darts. Say 200 for one and 60 for the other.
Scope
Shouldn't you turn that stuff over to the quartermaster?
Sure, I will. As long as command has the rest of us on parade drill, someone might as well put this hardware to use.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the tranquilizer darts.
60.
Don't forget to read them their rights.
They're gonna be unconscious, they're not gonna care about their rights. So we're gonna head in here. We've got our first keypad lock, which the code should be 0451. Wonderful. It's you might remember that turning up in System Shock, the first code there, but it's also been used in so many games, mostly as a tribute to Looking Glass Studios. And 0451, of course, famously came originally from Fahrenheit. Yeah, Fahrenheit 451. It's going to be pretty apt. Going to try and hack this. Damn, we do not have the ability to hack it, but there should be a data cube. What's that? Satcom UNATCO 001, so let's log in. Here we go, and what we want to do is open that door just outside. Gives us another XP exploration bonus. A gas grenade. And some darts. Not the best tool in the world, but it'll do. I think, is there something behind here as well? Yes, there is. Medical supply crate. Another medkit. And some flare darts. Oh, and the compound hatch key. Just, you know, in case your hacking skill isn't good enough, or hell, you don't even spot the little password thing underneath there. Should be a maintenance bot over here as well. I think this might have been one of the things that was added, but I'm not sure. Rate of fire mods. Okay, how's that leaving us for room? We've got a little bit of room, we should be fine. We're going to head out and see if we can... We're going to head round to the other side, I think, because there's some useful items in a downed ship. Not to mention we can get a key to the statue if we need it. We are going to try and go over the top rather than underneath. just to, you know, be a little stealthier. This one, I think we are gonna make it a 2-part episode. We are already, what, 15 minutes in. We're going to wait for him. Carry on or turn around. I'm not sure what she's going to do. He might actually be coming around this way, so we might want to just sneak past him or wait for a minute. Going back. Okay, good. We should be good to go. So we're not going to caught off guard anywhere and make a run for it. 2 guards over there you can see in the distance, and there's a few more around. I think one of the additions in GMDX is more enemies or different enemy placements, so there is a dog handler and a dog further on up ahead. I'm going to try and avoid those. We don't really want to tangle with them if we can avoid it. I've been saying about UNATCO HQ, or this Statue of Liberty being UNATCO property. I kind of disagree with that. Yeah, they've got their HQ here, but surely the Statue of Liberty is not off limits. You might also notice this is the New York skyline, but there are no 2 towers. It's a bit of an odd one. There's a guard up there. Let's try and sneak past him. It's a bit of an odd one. The official explanation was that there was no room in the graphics, sort of in the memory, for adding the 2 towers in. This game came out before the terrorist strike on 9/11, so very strange not to have them included. It's almost omniscient. In a way, not omniscient, prescient? One of the two. Predicts the future. I think it's prescient. Shit, I think I've been spotted. Yep! He's got a crossbow. I would quite like that.
Good thinking. You might be able to avoid some of the security by entering this way.
These mates have spotted me, that's a problem. I was doing so well and not getting spotted as well. I was going to head down into that bunker there and get something, but good, that bot's on my side, that's good. I was a bit worried for a minute. I was a little bit worried. Well, they've decided not to pursue, apparently, which is fine. Which is probably for the best, because they would have died. Unfortunately, we've lost a UNATCO soldier here. Another guard over there.
And this is the dock. An hour ago. The barge docked and the NSF moved right on in, offloading the cargo into speedboats. Our undercover man Harley Philbin should be somewhere out on the docks now.
We're going to try and make it out to the docks if we can. Again, without being spotted. Wait until these guards turn around. So that we don't tangling with them too much, we're going to sneak underneath. Sneaky, sneaky. We are probably going to have to tackle them coming back out though, thinking about it, because there's no way to get up otherwise. Wow. Cross that bridge when we come to it, eh? One of them might have a crossbow, that would be useful. Because we do not have many... Yeah, we've got 4 ammo in the prod. Failing that, we're just going to have to whack them a bit with the baton. Knock them about a bit, you know? There's a... Down there, there's a hatch. We want to get that in a bit. Now we are going to see if we can find our way back onto dry land and speak to Harley. Let's got us past those guys, that's good.
About time you showed up.
Iron and copper. The statue is copper on an iron frame, right?
Password's enough, pal. Don't think you know something about the lady I don't. My dad did tours out here.
I heard that you can get me inside.
Depends. You get your man out, take back the statue, whatever. But I know the commander and I don't want to see him get hurt. Here's a picture so you don't make a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
You can trust me.
I'll take your word. Here's the key to the front entrance. The commander's not much of a soldier. He'll surrender as soon as he sees you. I need him alive because he's my main contact at the NSF. If he's dead, I don't have much of a business.
Thanks.
Cheers, bud. You got anything else useful here? Flare, crossbow, not crossbow, crowbar even. Another flare. No, you don't have much at all. Okay, fine. We are gonna head underwater. Where's our get gun? Only got 2 shots? No, a few more than 2 shots. 3 shots. Ah, damn it. So this doesn't work underwater, can I? I mean, I'm not underwater right now, but okay. I wonder if the splash damage would be enough. It's there. Nope, not even close. Oh, sounds like we've been spotted. Let's go underneath. Should be alright for oxygen. We might be able to pick this, actually. Yeah, okay. We need to equip a lockpick first, so we'll go up, get some more oxygen. So that we don't end up screwing up. I think in the original game that gun actually does work underwater. Must be one of the things that GMDX has adjusted, shall we say. Okay, we're back up on oxygen. We're going to go down, pick this lock, and then get what's inside. Right, we're going to need to go up again. We don't need the knife. Keep the virus software. Attack goggles, yeah, we'll keep that. And we don't want the shotgun, so we'll ditch that as well. That gives us a bit more room to play with. Turn on the old light. And we're going to need to get back up before we run out of oxygen. Which is going to happen pretty fucking quickly. Accuracy mod's great if we can find a tranquilizer crossbow or just a crossbow full stop. I'll be using it on that. Wait until our oxygen's back up and then we'll go and take care of the rest. Hopefully be quick enough to get in and out. Grab the modification for reload and then we are going to get the fuck out of Dodge before we run out of health. You can see we've already taken a bit of damage. Our torso is now a sort of light yellow. So we're gonna just go across to our health and use a direct use of our medkit. Oh. Two guards, as I say, over there. We'll try and sneak past them. Like not to have to take them out. Oh, this is going to be dodgy. Okay. Don't know where the other one went, that's the problem. Try and stick to the shadows, we might be alright. There he is. He's got a crossbow. Oh, I want the crossbow, I want the crossbow. I want the crossbow. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, but I'll try. That crossbow is going to come in useful, so we want it. Nothing to see here, just a barrel. Biggest problem is going to be the other guy. I think probably has something a bit stronger than a crossbow. We're going to wait here just a moment. I was thinking I probably should have... it's not a crossbow, it's a sawed-off shotgun. God damn it. That's not what we wanted. That's disappointing. I'll have to see if we can find a crossbow in a bit instead.